A game that speaks for itself in so many ways. A stadium bursting at the seams with excitement, and two terrific teams ready to give it everything in their quest for glory. The kind of match that's impossible to take your eyes off, even for a brief second. Stay with us on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is...
A midfield five with a mixture of qualities.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
Into the box it goes. Oh, cleared away. Superb defending. Massive credit. He read the situation. Lookman. Well, it could be on for him here. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Has someone to play it to. That is a really disappointing effort. Goodness me.
On that occasion, just didn't make the right...
In front from the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Sebastian Ernst. Must score! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is.
Minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Sebastian Ernst. This looks promising. Can he make it count? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Özcan. And they need to get tighter here. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking.
Well, here it is again, and I don't expect keepers to save everything at their near post, but I think he should probably do better. He'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. And Bezushkov has it. That's a good-looking pass. In position. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Can he do it? And a little bit too much height on that one. Substitution it is for Dortmund. Bundesliga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Hannover. He's in with a chance. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down. Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, he saved it well. Now sending it in. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, they can keep possession now. Lookman. Well, just the tackle that was needed. 15 minutes left for play. Could be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Played over. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Over it comes. Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say, the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
It looked promising. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. Touched onto the woodwork.
I think you can safely say he really liked that challenge.
With time running out, it is a corner to Dortmund. Let's see what they can produce. And clears the danger. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Defenders need to cover. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
Well, they're so dangerous when they counter-attack. It just needed a better end product.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, the final whistle has sounded, and it was an intense battle throughout. It finishes in a draw. Let's focus specifically on Borussia Dortmund. Your thoughts?
Yes, Derek. Obviously not the best result from their point of view, because on paper, they were favourites for the 3 points today. But there's no easy game in this league, and they just have to switch their focus to the next match now.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he certainly had some quiet spells in the game, but take nothing away from him. That was a really good goal, and key to the result.
That special and unbeatable feeling of match day is in the air, and the knowledge that this is all the makings of a vibrant and compelling encounter. Anticipation levels are sky high, and every...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson share. They favoured a short one here. Able to close down the shot. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, his direction was just a little bit off.
They can still pose a big threat today.
So for Hannover, just what they wanted. A win last time out against Holstein Kiel. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart? Can they convert? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Oh, great play. Real chance. And the ball is loose. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create 1 or 2 chances of their own.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they... He's found a pocket of space. Really bright-looking attack. Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Delivering it. Well, he was closely marked, but the header well off target. Plenty of support here. Decided to come in from the flank. A smart stop here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Making sure nothing came of it. Breaking at pace. Committed challenge. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Can he apply the finish? Well, a powerful effort, but not threatening the goalkeeper, and he'll be disappointed.
Well, he knows that.
Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity here. Ball is loose. Well, threat averted. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. He could pick out a teammate, and able to close down the shot. Jan Thielmann. Giving it a try. Chance maybe. Be in 2 minds. And so it is, the first half story. Well, underway once more. Bezushkov. We're racing away here. Chance to play it in. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. Time for a change then. Marcel Halstenberg. Max Bezushkov. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, a disappointing end to that break. 30 minutes. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And the substitution will occur now. And over comes the corner. Well, not the best clearance. Oh, moving it nicely. Wonderful chance. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Andreas Müller. Alstenberg has it. Phil Neumann. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Might really be able to trouble them here. And a goal it is, but offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Substitution time. He could pick out a teammate and playing it back. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Chance to finish. Oh, they really might regret that.
Well, what a big chance that was. That was the game right there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Plenty of support here. Teammate available. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. The keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and you sense...
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Shabbat. And here's Miranchuk. And possibilities inside the box. And quick thinking defensively. Really vital interception. Cleared away comprehensively. Alexei Miranchuk. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, they were dominant in most aspects of the game, particularly in that midfield area, and they also looked threatening in the top third of the pitch. It's a really good result for them.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he was the best player on the pitch, and the main reason they won this game. He was brilliant.
Our camera lens trained on one man, in a rich vein of form and topping the scoring charts. Can he add to his tally today, live on EA TV? Just across the Elster Basin from the plush Kotterweg training facility. Good looking sequence. An alert piece of defending. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here tonight.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from... And teammates to play it to. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Short corner it is. Well, space if he goes inside. Shaping to shoot, and that's a very good parry. Nice weight on the pass. test.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal? Moving forward effectively. Chance for the leveller. And the keeper more than equal to it. Excellent vision. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looks so promising. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. They need to get bodies back. And the deflection means a corner. So the corner played into the box. Not a harmless effort when all is said and done. And they need to get tighter here. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And that is going to do it. That is going to be all for the first half here in Leipzig. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Stuart.
He just hasn't been able to affect the game so far. He hasn't had too much of the ball, but even when he has, he's not looked threatening.
Well, they've got things going again here. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Really tense second leg. What a reward for the winners. A place in the quarterfinals.
It might be. What a vital intervention. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Defenders need to cover. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. Penalty given and yellow card handed out. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Chance to equalise here. The keeper going in the right direction and saving it.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
Over it comes. Oh, disappointing clearance. Not a time for cool heads. I believe there's been
A goal for Bayern Munich. They've pulled one back with 63 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Getting the better of his opponent. Ambitious effort. Simple save. Oh, danger here. Could be. And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
Time for a change then.
Well, Leipzig have played well, but they haven't made the most of their opportunities. That's why they're trailing here.
Being pressed and pressed high. Ball's gone. Released it nicely. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Trying to open up the defence. And up for grabs off the keeper. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again. Well, no wonder he's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Two-nil now, and he read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can he put it in? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And the substitution will occur now. And there's the delivery. Not all that convincing defensively. A very effective clearance. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. They might be able to get in now. Andres Silva. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Bonic. Plenty of support here. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. It's there for him. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there's some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.